Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George here, and today we're taking a look at the 2026 Subaru Forester Touring in the Magnetite Gray Metallic. Touring is the second trim level up in the Forester lineup. First trim level where you get LED fog lights, got those 17-inch alloy wheels. It's powered by a 2.5 liter four-cylinder boxer engine producing 180 horsepower. Good balance of power and efficiency. We've got 8.7 inches of minimum ground clearance, and of course, being a Subaru, you do get their legendary full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive. Now the Touring is the first trim level to get the proximity kick gate. Kick and back up and it opens. We've got backup sensors integrated into the rear bumper. They'll actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're gonna hit something in reverse between speeds of 1 and 15 kilometers an hour. And that opens into a cavernous storage area, tall, wide, deep. Privacy cover, hides everything from the top of the seats down. And it comes with a standard cargo tray. Great for containing any spills. We've got grocery bag hooks on either side, in addition to a 12-volt power point on the rear driver's side. Got nice hard mount physical tie downs in each corner to secure awkward cargo. And then underneath here, we do have a little bit of storage, and underneath that tray, we have our spare tire inside the Forester. Inside the hatch, we do have an LED cargo light. We can close it by pulling down, pressing, locking and closing, or we can do the kick function again, and it will close. Roof rails with integrated tie downs front and rear are standard. Subaru has increased the size of the third window, making shoulder checking even better. In the second row, tons of room. Tall people are gonna fit, long-legged people are gonna fit. There's room for 3 passengers to fit comfortably across. You get the premium cloth upholstered interior in the Touring with the blue contrast stitching. These seats are reclinable, or you can fold them up. And there's a fold-down armrest with integrated cup holders if there's only 1 or 2 passengers. Now, off the back of the center console, we've got vents. We also have 2 USB ports for charging to keep everyone connected on those longer trips. For storage, we have 3 matte back pockets on the backs of both front seats. And if you need it, you have exceptionally easy access to the latch system, the lower anchors and tethers for children if you have young ones in car seats. Rear door card is soft touch, along with the armrest being soft touch. And for additional storage, we have some below with a bottle holder. Child lock is easy to access as well. The Touring does have the panoramic sliding sunroof, and the Touring's the first trim level to receive that. Rear door card, or front door card, very much similar to the rear, soft touch, soft touch. Front 2 windows are auto, regular power windows for the rear, and we have window lock if you want to stop people from playing with them. Below that, a little bit more storage and a larger bottle holder. And then this is the first trim level to receive the power driver seat, including lumbar support. And it's the same seating material up front. Inside the Touring Forester, we have our leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. Bluetooth and audio controls on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. Adaptive cruise and lane centering on the right. Those use these 3 black boxes, those color stereo EyeSight cameras, to scan the road ahead for cyclists, pedestrians, road lines, and other vehicles. We do have paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel to manually select our own gears if we'd like to. This is the first trim level to receive the 11.6-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Gives us a bunch of different info at the top. Access to X mode, which is like 4 low and a pickup. Widgets, gauges. Main portion of the screen, radio, media, and phone tiles. Under apps, we get wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay, and access to the My Subaru app after the vehicle's registered in your name. When you put the Forester in reverse, the camera shows up. Rear assist braking's on, parking sensors are on. You can see the top of the bumper, so you have something to relate to there. And you can clean the backup camera from inside the vehicle, which is very, very handy for the upcoming winter months ahead. Below that, we've got our climate controls, our heated seats, 3 stages for both driver and passenger. It is dual zone, so you and a passenger can have 2 separate temperatures, or we can simply touch. We can click, we can drag, we can sync it back to driver controlled, control where we want our airflow, and then we've got our fan strength buttons down below, easy to access. Below that, we have 2 USBs, an auxiliary, and a wireless charger. Automatic CVT with the manual mode for those paddles that I showed you previously. Our park brake is electronic. We've got some offset cup holders, nice, easily accessible 12-volt power point. And then we have a semi-soft touch armrest with a decent amount of storage inside. Up top, we've got our SOS and our roadside assistance buttons, part of the My Subaru Connected Services trial. And we have our sliding panoramic sunroof controls, our sunglass storage, and then this is a manual shade that you can open if you just want the glass, or if you open the glass, it will drag the shade, and it extends well into the second row. That is a quick look at the 2026 Subaru Forester Touring in the Magnetite Gray Metallic. You can find that down here at the corner of 1st and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.